collectors, kids of all ages, wants to scale here with a awesome piece. It is the AVP SCAR Predator, and I'm gonna take a little different approach. I'm gonna build it with you, and we're gonna check it out, and I'm gonna show you why things are the way they are and how they get put together. And the reason why I'm doing this different approach is because out of all the hot toy figures that have come out, I think the Predators are a lot of fun, especially the older ones. The reason being because if you like to put things together like model kits, it's a lot of fun creating your figure. And it's another level of, I guess you can call it play, and it's a lot of fun. So I'm going to give you some nice close-ups of the body, especially the head sculpt, and let's get right to it. So here it is with the closed mandibles. Now, I don't know how Hot Toys does it, but they always do like really unbelievable paint jobs, and I mean they do hundreds of these, and every time I'm just like blown away. It's amazing at all the work that they do. I'm gonna turn the head a little bit so you guys can take a look at the side profile, and it just looks amazing. I mean, everything from all the little quills there and just all the bumps on the head looks just amazing. But I love the dreads. Now, some collectors may not be into Predators. I can't figure why you wouldn't want one in your collection, because they're just that awesome. You just have to get it. And I'm telling you, this scar is huge comparing to the other bodies that the previous Predators have come from Hot Toys. And let's take a look at the back, and it looks awesome. Now, I have my Predators for a while now, my originals, so these dreads have been with me for a long time. They haven't deteriorated at all. You know, try to keep them loose all the time around the weapons, or the shoulder cannons and all that. So it's important that you don't have them stuck together. You know, you should have them at least separated, and you be careful with them. But it is an awesome figure. So now I'm going to get into another area, which is going to be the helmet, and that's a lot of fun. Alright, so here's the mask, and it is very nicely done, very futuristic, silver, metallic, kind of rustic look to it. Now, right here on the very top, you'll see there's a scar, and that's why his name's Scar. He's two scars on the helmet. Very nice. And right here on the right side of the mask, which is on the video your left here, that's his targeting system, which lights up, which is the wire going up and into the back. And that's what I'm going to show you now. Alright, so I just wanted you guys to see how bright it is in the total darkness. I do have some background light, but it's not really affecting the brightness of the targeting system on the mask. So I'll just turn it on so you can see what I'm talking about. And there it is lit. And one more important thing to mention about installing the mask is that the bottom jaw slides out. Pull it right out. And that's how the mask gets inserted into those areas. And that's basically it. So let's look at it with the mask. Alright, so here's the back of the figure, and this is the medical kit. Now, when you pull this medical kit out, you will see there's a tab, and you pull the tab out. It's in the instruction manual, and that's how you'll be able to turn on the actual aiming system that's on the mask. Now, the bottom of the mask, you'll see that there is some skin there, and right here, that's for the face to fill out the mask, because when you pull out the mandibles, then you can insert the face or the mask onto the face, and that's how it stays attached. And I'm only saying this because this is just for the people that have never actually have had the pleasure of owning a Predator. Now, above here is the connection to the cannon, and once you unclip this, you can lift that piece off, right? And it's very nicely detailed. And then right here would be your tab where you pull it out. And then now I'm going to show you really quick. Look at the back, the spine, or the armor to protect the spine, because they're the ones that pull out spine, so they protect their own spine. Isn't that interesting? And the armor, it looks awesome. So I'll show you the little button where you now turn. So right in there is the switch. You just push down, or you know, to turn on, or push up, you turn it off, and that's it. That's where it is. That's where it's located. Now, they go, oh, sometimes you go, well, what the hell do you connect this? Well, right below here is the connection to the mask, and that's how you plug it in, and you juice it up, and that's it. That's basically it. I'm sorry I cut off some of the light there, but right there is the bottom connection. Very simple to find, no biggie. Now, the reason why I've taken everything off is because you need to take the head sculpt off to add the bones, or his trophies. So let's show you that. So you have his trophy necklace, and you know, you have a spine here, you have some bone marrow and stuff in there, really nice. Little tiny skulls. You're not going to put giant human skulls, you're not going to carry those around, so these are like little, I don't know what the hell they are, little amphibious creatures or monkeys and stuff like that from different parts of the world. Let's look at that alien skull, pretty cool. I like that one, it's my favorite. Alright, so let's put that on the figure. Alright, so very easy. You just put that rope over the neck. You hang the skulls in the front, and right in the back, got the spines. And now we're going to put on that beautiful head sculpt there. And that's basically it for the accessories that go over the neck. But you definitely do have to remove the head because you're going to have to use this right arm to access that neck area. Alright, so finally, here's my Scar Predator. I'm going to keep him, and this is the way it's going to look in my display. So let's get right into some of the accessories that I didn't cover in the beginning of the video, which I'll get into right now. Now, the gauntlet here, the armor gauntlet with the blades, the retractable blades, they come in 3 different variations. They're made out of metal, and I kept the shortest one on my gauntlet right now to fit another weapon in his hand. Now there's 3 sets of hands, and look pretty nice. There are other videos related to this figure review, or you can find a figure review of Scar on the YouTube, and it can give you a better in-depth review of certain accessories like the weapons and the hands if you need a closer look, which I'm not going to get into right now. I think I've covered enough. Okay, I don't want to keep you guys too long. Now, the back does have a spear, and of course it extends, so it's really nice, but it's very sharp, so be very careful when you clip it back here. There's a little clip and it goes right on. Just be careful with the dreads, and of course all the back armor and the netting, really nice. And his boots with the little nail spikes or whatever they are sticking out of the back of the heels. That's pretty cool. Now, also here on the medical kit and the apparatus where the weapon is, which looks awesome, the cannon, shoulder cannon. I connected the 2 oxygen hoses to there, and I'm going to keep them on there, so it looks pretty nice. Also, here on the other arm, the gauntlet there, it's at that timer, self-detonating, I don't know what the hell that is, but you know, like the first original Predator, when he touches that and he sets it up to blow up. Well, there it is. It does open. It's really nice, nicely detailed, and I love it. I think it's looking pretty great, and I think that predators are awesome. They really are. It's a great figure to have. If you don't have one, Scar is definitely one to get, because he's just a beast comparing to the other figures, different body types. This one is just massively bulky. So I love it, and I hope you guys enjoyed the review. And now I'm going to give you some nice high def pics. So enjoy them, and like I always say, I know you don't like me, but you like my style.